This day, 12 years ago, Indian cricket saw a new sunrise in its cricketing landscape. The T20 format was in its infancy and India under MS Dhoni took the world by storm, winning the inaugural ICC World T20 in South Africa, beating Pakistan in the final. Indian cricket was never the same as T20 became popular in the country and laid the foundation for the Indian Premier League a year later. It will be interesting to find out where the heroes of that triumph are now. MS Dhoni. The long-haired Dhoni since then took over the captaincy in Test and ODI sides too from Anil Kumble a year later. He had a pretty good stint at the helm and later led India to success in the ICC 50-over World Cup in 2011. He retired from Test cricket in 2015 and is nearing his international swan song in ODIs and T20Is too. Gautam Gambhir was India's top run-getter in the tournament and made a 75 in the final, and he also played a significant role in India's World Cup win 4 years later. Since his retirement, Gambhir was active in politics through BJP and is currently an MP from East Delhi. Virender Sehwag missed the final but made his presence felt with some cameos. Right now, Sehwag is donning the role of a TV pundit and columnist and retired as one of the finest opening batsmen of all time. He also runs the Sehwag School in Delhi. Yuvraj Singh set the world on fire when he hammered Stuart Broad for 6 sixes in an over at Durban, and he was the player of the tournament when India won the 50-over World Cup 4 years later. He retired from all forms of cricket in 2019 after a stellar limited-over career. Robin Uthappa was a prominent name among the youth brigade under Dhoni, but he gradually faded away from international scene but remained a force in IPL and domestic cricket. Currently, he leads Kerala in white ball cricket and dabbles his hand occasionally as a studio expert. Irfan Pathan was India's second highest wicket taker in the tournament with 10 wickets, but injuries prevented him from having a longer career at the international level. He is currently a coach or player for Jammu and Kashmir Ranji Trophy team and also appears as an expert in pre-match shows on TV. Yusuf Pathan played only the final thanks to an injury to Sehwag. Yusuf flickered around the international cricket for some time, but he continues to play in IPL for various teams like Rajasthan Royals, Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad, but is nearing the last chapter. Dinesh Karthik made some fleeting appearances in the tournament and continues to make sporadic appearances in international cricket too. He currently plays for KKR in IPL and was their captain last season, but he never managed to cement his place in Indian team in any format. The World T20 2007 was one of the final assignments for Agarkar as Indian cricketer. Currently, Ajit Agarkar operates as an expert columnist and occasionally appears as studio expert in pre-match shows. Harbhajan Singh, a mid-level senior then, went on to play for another 5 years or so at the top level before losing his place to R. Ashwin, but not before becoming the second spinner from India to cross the 400-wicket mark in Test cricket. He still plays in the IPL, though not officially announced his retirement. His Indian days are far over. Rohit Sharma was a new kid on the block then, but showed enough glimpse with a 50. Since then, Rohit has developed into a fine limited-over batsman and India's deputy captain in those formats. He also made a couple of double hundreds in ODIs and 400s in T20 cricket. He is now an integral part of India's white ball team. S. Sreesanth gave us some memorable moments and was also a part of the squad that won the 50-over World Cup in 2011. But his career hit a dead end once he was banned from cricket for his alleged involvement in spot fixing during the IPL 2013. Though the court recently lifted the ban on him, his career as an active cricketer seems to be over. In the meantime, he contested on the BJP ticket during Kerala legislative elections but failed. He also features regularly in reality TV shows and dance shows and dabbles in movies too. RP Singh, the left-arm pacer, was India's highest wicket taker in the tournament. But since then, his international career did not bloom as it was expected. He retired early this year and is an occasional commentator during matches. Jogendra Sharma, the man who rose to fame with that final over against Pakistan, never really advanced from that point. He made a few more appearances for India before getting confined to domestic cricket, and Jogendra retired from cricket recently.